So the brand new update Vortigan just added the FN-2000S in the new medal event. This is an epic limited weapon which you can now unlock with a pretty simple challenge really. However, there is a problem to it. I'm gonna be explaining it to you guys a bit later in the video. But anyway, let's go ahead and actually review this weapon and see how good it truly is. So first, let's take a look at its base stats. It has a damage of 23.1, fire rate of 850, a range of 3200, a accuracy of 82.1, which isn't that great, a H recoil of 5.5, and a V recoil of 13.5. And you can also use sights and muzzles on this thing, so it's definitely much more equipped when it comes to attachments than some other weapons in the game. But first we gotta find the actual DPS that this weapon is doing, so we would have to do the damage times the fire rate divided by 60, and that will be equivalent to 327.25. That is a lot. And the reason why I say this is because if we compare it to other weapons, it has the highest DPS in the game out of any AR. The SR3 Vicar has 326. This thing has 1 extra DPS than that and 2 extra DPS than the FAL, which ultimately kinda makes it the best weapon in the game as of now. However, this isn't the only thing that can actually make a weapon good. We gotta take a look at the accuracy and the overall recoil. So for example, let's take a look at what the FAL Heavy has to offer, and its recoil, even with attachments, is way worse than the other weapons recoil. Let's take a look at the SR3 Vicar as an example right here, and its recoil is also kinda worse. So ultimately this weapon honestly might be the best in the game as of now. Now the next test which I'm going to be conducting is how good the damage is to different parts of the body. So right here to the main body it's going to be 23, to the hands it's going to be 18, to the head it's going to be 41, and to the legs it's going to be 18. And the funny thing is, whenever I'm trying to shoot, it's very hard to get like one shot off. You're almost always double shooting, and this fire rate really does give you a huge advantage because this is the highest damaging and highest fire rate AR that we can find in the game right now. Now along with this, the next test which I'd like to also conduct is going to be how good this weapon actually is at fighting other vehicles. And just like most other assault rifles in this game, I will be assuming that this thing isn't very great at it. And yes sir, I was correct, it only does exactly 6 damage per hit. So to be honest, it will be taking you a very long time to be able to destroy a vehicle with this, and I believe the multiplier is kind of the same for every single vehicle class. I don't even have to test it against the others. You're just gonna be doing 6 damage to everything in the game. But anyway, there is a problem with actually being able to unlock this weapon, because if you guys take a look at these clips right here, I got myself a crate, right? I collected it from someone else's base, and then I put it in, and guess what? It doesn't work. So, how am I supposed to unlock this weapon now, Gizmo? This is a little bit annoying. But yeah, I hope that it's gonna be fixed at some point. If it will be, then I'll maybe make an updated video or something. But yeah, for the time being, I'll see you guys in the next video. Do let me know in the comment section down below what you think about the brand new best assault rifle in the game, I guess. And I'll see you all in the next one.